Okay, so here's one. My newest Releather. This was the most challenging Releather I've ever done. And it took the longest time. The only one that was comparable was the Fiend one I did a few years back, but that was more about painting. This was a custom project that was requested by one of my regular customers. He wanted to make a Winged Eagle belt that commemorated Ric Flair's reign with the Winged Eagle belt when he won it at the Rumble that one year. And so he had this idea to come up with custom Ric Flair Winged Eagle plates and make a Winged Eagle strap, but make it fully crumrine, if you understand my meaning, made as the crumrine was made, which is, as I've mentioned in other videos, a very different strap. He also wanted the entire strap tooled completely from left to right in what's called a Sheridan or a floral pattern. So this was my biggest Releather challenge by far, actually. I had to consult friends who are big into like saddle making and tooling flowers and vines and things like that, which I don't obviously normally do. And this was the result. I believe the plates are CS, but I'm not sure. So the strap has been dyed the same brownish red as the crumrine. And it is stitched, so it's the thin layer of the leather on the front, thin layer on the back, and stitched right through. You've got a custom Ric Flair nameplate. And this, I'm not sure, hopefully this is showing up. You got your butterfly. So it's hard to find HD images of the butterfly on Ric Flair's robe. So what I did was I took a screen grab, a still, and I cut it in half. And then, so it was symmetrical, I did it on both sides, and then I tooled and textured the entire thing. And then obviously all the flowers here are tooled. You've got vines. This is what took the time. It's tooling all of this. It's tooled, like I said, 100% from left to right. You've got leaves between the plates there, flowers. It's got basically the same cut as the stock strap on the shop one, the dual, with the wingtips exposed, which is again what the customer requested. Floral pattern all under there. Again, that's what took the time there. And then same at the other end. Vines, floral, and you've got another butterfly. My logo. It's all hand stitched, as the crumrine regular ones I make, the crumrine-esque ones. The back, because it's stitched around the border, and it's a functional stitching, meaning that it holds the front and the back together, the only way to do it is to have the bolts exposed. Now, on the original crumrine belt, the Chicago screws were exposed. So I've ground these down so they're more or less flat and smooth-ish. But yeah. When you see this is where I've tied it off, and then you burn it, but there'll always be a little dot there. All the crumrine, every stitch belt I've ever done has those little dots. Yeah, so there it is. The one of the probably the most challenging belt I've ever done. That is a Ric Flair tribute belt, Winged Eagle. Thank you for watching.